The Mario movie sweep is fast approaching, y'all! There's only like 2 more days left until this Mario movie comes out. And if you haven't noticed by now, it's an understatement to say I'm pretty excited for this movie. We've come a long way from the days of us bashing the voice cast, questioning the design of Mario characters. Now, as recording this, April 2nd, everyone is so excited. I always have to remind myself that this movie's made by Illumination, bro. It's actually so baffling that they're making a good movie for once. But before the day of reckoning, I would like to give my final thoughts for this movie. I have 5 different thoughts about this movie. And that being said, let's just jump right into this shit. Here we go, baby. Mario movie sweet! I don't have any notes or anything organized, so I'm just gonna go with what I have in my head. For the first thing that I want to talk about, we all know that this movie is gonna spawn a franchise, a whole movie, a whole cinematic universe of Nintendo movies. I mean, let's be honest, I think this is a given since how much of a positive reaction everyone's just having about this movie. We all see it on Twitter, on YouTube comments, YouTube videos, everywhere you go, you're seeing strong feedback from the fans. So I think that is a sign for Nintendo, right, to make more movies. I mean, other indicators such as Nintendo buying an animation studio, to the actors themselves showing interest in making other movies, and with there being talks of a sequel in development, I think it's safe to assume that there's going to be a cinematic universe in the making here. Second thing I want to talk about is whether or not this will impact the mainline games. For starters, like Peach having a more authoritative role in this movie, I wonder if they'll bring that into a mainline title. Things like that, I feel like it's worth bringing into a title, but I don't know, it's up to Nintendo anyways. The Toad Town, it's not really in a game. I guess the spin-off games have a variation of a Toad Town, but you don't see that in like a mainline 3D Mario title or like a 2D side-scroller. It's very unique to this movie itself. Other things like Mario and Luigi's backstory. This is kind of weird to say since Mario games don't really have any story to them. I wonder if they'll bring that into like the actual canon and not just for the movie. There being different kingdoms as well. We get that in Odyssey, we visit different kingdoms throughout that game, but we don't really see or meet a king or a ruler for that kingdom, so you could do that for a future game as well. By the end of this movie, there's going to be a bunch of things that are like unique to this movie that they could bring into the games. Bowser's floating like island airship, you know, you don't really get to see that in a game. The closest thing you'll get is an airship, but that's pretty much it. There's no floating island airship in the games.
Man, it doesn't matter.
Moving right along though, can we please just talk about how beautiful this movie looks? I mean, goodness gracious, bro. All the visuals, the world itself, it all looks so magnificent, so beautiful, man. All these cool ideas that they're using to build up this world is it's so clever, it's so unique. The regular Mario enemies, some of them at least, are being treated as like wildlife. The bloopers, the cheap, that little weird thing you see in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, they're all being treated as there's like a whole ecosystem of sorts in this world, and it's so cool, isn't it? It's like really cool. Going back to the Toad Town, there's so many cool things in that scene alone, like the Toad's going to a bank that uses the question blocks to get money from, like bro, how is this not clever? How is this like not fun, bro? They even reference Mario Maker with the Toads wearing the little helmets and vests when they're carrying around boxes. It's very clever, very sick. I am a broken record. Like Toadette, she's a part of a band of some sorts. There's like an antique shop with 8-bit items in there. Toad carrying around a pet cheat sheep. Like, this is so cool, man. Like, they really had fun making up this world for Mario to run around. And fucking DK, bro. Oh my god, he has his own kingdom himself. Cranky, bro. A ruler of a kingdom? Cranky? Okay, bro. He went from a senile old man that always gushes about the past to being a fucking king himself, man. Such a glow up, bro. And we can't just talk about glow ups without mentioning Bowser.
Gay.
Bowser, a whole army, bro. They even have armor, bro, protection, spears, bro. They have different leagues for each Koopa, bro. Like, oh man, bro. Bowser, bro, let's fucking go, bro. Illumination, you're killing it for one. Peach, bro, she is a girl boss, man. Bro, what happened, bro? What is going on, Illumination? Nintendo! Other big thing that I really want to talk about is this movie is going to be spawning a whole renaissance of just video game movie adaptations. Detective Pikachu walked so that the Mario movie can run. There's going to be a much more positive outlook to video game movies. This movie has set up a high standard, a high bar for future video game movies to reach, man. I, for one, am very excited to see what the future holds, man. Like, imagine a Kirby movie. A DK movie would go crazy, bro. Imagine K. Rool. If they put this much effort into making Bowser look like a fucking badass, bro, imagine K. Rool, bro. Luigi's Mansion movie, come on, bro. Can you imagine a Rocky style Punch Out movie, bro? And even a sci-fi horror Metroid movie, bro. Like, think of all those possibilities, bro. I'll make this very brief and very short. I don't think people realize how big and how much money this movie's gonna be making, man. Because you really have to think about it. Mario is everyone knows Mario. The first thing that comes into your mind when thinking about video games, it's Mario, bro. Like, I don't know, this movie's gonna be making at least $1 billion at the box office. Because there's no way it's like not gonna succeed. I mean, we already know it's gonna succeed. I have no doubts. I'm going into this movie knowing that I'm going to be watching a banger, bro. I have no concerns whatsoever. This movie is going to be huge, bro. That's pretty much all I have to say before going into this movie. If you're watching this April 4th premiere night, then I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, man. I will be watching this April 5th. I won't be able to watch it in premiere night, which sucks, but I will be watching it April 5th, and I will be making a video about it, and I will explode by the amounts of dopamine I will be experiencing watching this movie, bro. Enjoy yourselves while watching that movie, and just at the end of the day, this is just a fun and very exciting Mario movie, so I hope everyone ends up enjoying this movie, and I hope to see you guys very soon, actually. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button and turn on those noties, leave a like, man. Have yourselves a good one, take care of yourselves, and of course, I'll be seeing you guys soon.